fingers. Bend the other fingers out of the way, that's it. Bend, yeah, and then just those two. So left hand inside, cross your thumbs. Lift your hands up. Do the pincer thing. Yeah. So left hand inside. Left hand inside, right hand outside. Okay, right down the bottom. So
now begins.
First time, don't put a lot of pressure on, just rest your fingers on it. And you're going to come up nice and steadily with your fingers all the way to the top.
The shaping.
Oh. So you're trying to stay in 3 o'clock position, and you're coming up vertically with your fingers all the way to the top, way to the top.
Studying concentration.
You need to come up about 10 times slower than your fingers. What you're trying to think of is like the old-fashioned records with the grooves really close together. So you're trying to put that sort of spiral in. If you come up quickly, you get a really wide spiral, and then it all goes wrong. So we need to compress all the clay on the way out. So this time, go back to the bottom, spin around, go back to the bottom, put a little bit of pressure on, and then come up, and you should feel a little ring moving above your fingers all the way up.
Pressure on both.
And then weight to the top to it for it to even out, and then let go gently sideways. Still come up slower, but you need to put a little bit more pressure on here at the bottom. So, if you stop at it and have a look, this is the difference. Squeezing a bit too much, not squeezing enough, okay? So that's why that's grown so big in one throw. There's 2 or 3 throws and not gone anywhere. So it's all about learning how much pressure to put on. So that was a little bit too much, but I couldn't say anything on it as you were going up because it would have gone pear-shaped.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to get you to release the pressure. And you remember that side wall was wider at the bottom and thinner at the top. As you go up, you do need to release the pressure a little bit because you screws, and then as you get up, you need to take the pressure off. So you tend to overcompensate when you get near the top. Okay, so if you spin it around for me, let's have a look. We'll see the weight of the planes. Okay, so it's going a little bit thin in the middle. We can't do an awful lot more to that, but we can clean it up a little bit in a second. We'll try and get this a little bit higher. So, same thing again, inside and out, but a little bit more of a spin it first before we touch it. That's it. We never touch the clay unless it's really biting, okay? So just a little bit of a squeeze at the bottom. Feel your finger, weight right down the bottom. Just press it in before you set off. Feel it go in a little bit.
Yeah.
And then set off, go vertically upwards, slowly. Doesn't matter if you go too slowly, you can't go too slowly as long as you're moving.
Okay.
Keep going all the way up, and then weight at the top, and then let go sideways, and take your fingers in. That was better, so go back to the bottom,
Okay.
don't worry about him.
How do you know it was a male blob?
They're always trouble, aren't they?
Only a man is allowed to say that. We would have been castigated, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you can say these days.
No.
So what's happened here is we've so concentrated on the finger thing,
Yeah.
the speed's gone really slow.
Too slow.
Yeah, so if you get to the top and take fingers away again, we'll set the speed before you set off.
Okay.
Okay, fingers away, right, twice as fast as that. Weight with the fingers, speed first,
Yeah.
a bit faster, that's it. Now fingers, you've gone a bit fast, slow down again. Your foot has a mind of its own. Nice and steady, all the way up to the top. It doesn't matter how slow you are, as long as you keep moving. Keep going all the way up. All the way up to the top. Weight at the top. Just let go gently. Yeah, try and let go that way.
Sideways.
Rather than this
Okay,
way.
no, okay.
put a bump on it, and again, because we've got a lot of clay, the sidewalls are like that at the minute, so you've got lots of clay at the bottom, that's where the big pot is, so we need to squish it in at the bottom and bring it up to the top. And have another go at that. So what we're going to do is clean the bottom up. This tool, if you have the string at the top, it's got a little in there,
yeah.
and you put it on the wheel, it makes a horrible noise, and then you're going to spin it round and you're going to cut into the bottom, and it's going to put a little bevel clean on the bottom of the pot.
Right flat on
Yeah, right flat, and then it's just going to tight
Just
hold it,
touching.
spin it first, and then move it in. Oh, yeah, try and bring it back here. Yeah, use two hands if you need to. So lift it off first, spin the wheel in, and then put it on.
That's good. Good idea.
Pressure and ease off as you come up. We can take a lot more of that off. Yeah, keep going because we want to get rid of it.
Do I need to go up to pretty much the
Yeah,
actual...
keep pushing it. We're going to move that bump in towards the top. Get rid of all the excess clay. Keep wiping that off. And again.
Go again.
If you want to, yeah, make it perfectly straight line. Okay, that's done a bit more. I'll do another one.
Still more pressure on the
Same kind of pressure, because each time you do it,
Oh, that's cleared it well.
a bit faster. Okay, so what we need to do, check there's no water inside, so we take the sponge and just put it in the middle. While it's rotating, without them to push it out of shape. Rub your fingers over, you can feel how thick that bit is compared to the top.
Yeah.
Pinch thing.
Yeah.
So we've still got a bit of a squeeze, so give it another squeeze and then ease the pressure off about an inch from the top.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to take the wire. Thumbs on top of the wire as close as you can, and then you're going to pull it back towards you nice and slowly.
Pull it right towards you.
You don't have to pull really hard, it's just to keep it rigid and it goes all the way through nice and steady. Okay, drop this wire, put it over the side there so we can see. And what you're going to do is put one hand here, an extension, right on the edge so it's an extension. You're going to push that onto your hand. Don't move quickly so don't panic.
Oh, I have got a
Keep
hole.
keep your hand dead flat. And then I'm just going to do
I've not got a soggy bottom, I've got no bottom. It's a vase.
You can fix a hole in the bottom, but
Oh, thank you.
okay, so what we're going to do is, because it's gone a little bit thin, if you whiz around for me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to nibble the top.
Okay.
So again, just want to clear the bottom. Broken bits that have come off your finger there. So, take this tool, the string on the top corner,
Yeah.
and we put it flat down, and we pour it all over, cut in the bottom.
That way.
Yeah, flat down all the way. And you take the tool, and you put the ring on the bottom. there. You foot down off the pedal. You hold the wire. And you're going to put the wire over this side. Put your thumbs on top. If you can hold the wire like that, and then the thumbs on top, and then you're going to pull that back towards you nice and steadily. Keep going all the way through. Yeah, got that. Flat hand there.
Yeah.
And we're going to float it onto that hand. Keep pushing, nice and steady. And lift him up. And let it float onto there.
Okay.
There you go.
Well done, ladies. Excellent job.
So,
Yeah, I mean.
one of the things that happens when you first start, a lot of your pots have no bottom, so we have to fix bottoms to them afterwards, but that's technically, we can do that. It's just getting used to throwing it and the amount of pressure you need to put on. So you've got to remember to put a little bit more on the bottom and ease off when you get to the top. Little bit less pressure when you start off. Yeah, okay. So what we do is we just clean this off a little bit with a sponge. Just get the water off. Don't worry about all the clay.
Okay.
Leave the clay on and then just put the sponge back in there. And then there we go.
Thank you, everybody. That was brilliant. Thank you.